Sophomore middle blocker Skylar Clements joining me for Volleyball Weekly, and the Colonials looking to break into that W column in NEC play. The big rivalry match coming up on Friday in Loretto against St. Francis. Skylar, you've been seeing a lot of playing time this year while players, come in and out of the lineup, get healthy, that sort of thing. What have your teammates done to kind of prepare you for some of the increased responsibility that you've had?
I think because this year I've been playing more, I think they're not letting me they're holding me to the same standard they would hold anyone else, which feels really good because if there's injuries or if someone's not playing well and there's different people on the floor, we still expect the same things from them as we would anyone else, so they hold you to that high level and they support you to get there because they know you can.
And you've been putting up really good numbers over the long haul. And, of course, you have the pleasure of playing with Emma, who's a solid player at her position. What is that like?
It's really good to be able to learn from someone like that who just has all that experience, and you can just watch them and learn so much more about the game. And she and I work together a lot and just kind of help each other and support each other. So it's really great having her on the team.
And not to go too far off the beaten path, but you're from Colorado. You're the westernmost player on the team, basically. Only one other person on the team is from Colorado. That's your head coach, Dale Starr. What, for those who maybe don't know the story, what made you want to come all the way from out there to all the way over here to play volleyball?
Well, there was someone on the team last year from Colorado, Holly. She went to my club, and so the directors knew Dale Starr, and then so they kind of contacted him, and that's how we got talking. And then because he's from Colorado, he was eager to come out to see me play, and so that's how we kind of met and started that process.
Right. And a lot of players seem to have played a lot of club volleyball. They multitask a lot. They play for their high school team. They play for their club team. I know Danny does a lot of stuff with club volleyball. Well, in what ways does playing on a club team help you get ready for the Division I game?
I think volleyball is a unique sport because high school is more for showing out and just representing your school, but club is really where, if you want to improve and go to college, club is where you would need to go to play, just because it's all year round and you get to travel and it's demanding. It's just that higher level.
And again, you're going into a big rivalry match Friday. The team very much hungry to continue its recent success in that rivalry. They played very well against St. Francis in recent years. What is the mood of the team like this week? I know you're coming off a couple of tough losses, in conference play. What kinds of things are you guys doing to kind of hang together?
I think in practice we're focusing a lot on the basics and just doing the little things right, because especially for the Bryant game, it just came down to a couple points. And so if it's whoever got those little couple points or those ugly points. And then just as a team, we're not letting those losses defeat us. We still have the same intensity and same work ethic in practice. If anything, it's higher.
And finally, what do you make of St. Francis? You've had a chance to, I'm sure, scout them and get a feel for them as you prepare to play them on Friday. What do you make of that team, and what do you guys need to do on Friday in their building to be successful?
I think it's going to be a really good match. I think that to be successful, we just need to bring our best. There's definitely a really high level of play, and we have the ability to beat everyone in conference. It's just whether or not we keep that intensity and we keep that confidence in game. So if we can play like we know that we can, then I think it's going to be a really good match.
And for the record, Skylar has dodged the Megan Cannon photobomb bullet. The other Colorado person, Coach Starr, was not as lucky, but that is to your credit, I guess. Skylar Clements, sophomore middle blocker, and again, big rivalry in NEC volleyball coming up this weekend, RMU and St. Francis University. Thanks, Skylar.
Thank you.